Yo, what's up? Young, wild, free. I'm about a year late to the party. This movie came out, well, it premiered at Sundance 2023. And looking for distribution and so it could have a worldwide release. Well, it never got the distribution. It stars Algie Smith, Sierra Capri, Mike Epps, Sanaa Lathan, and a first-time director, Miss Phoebe Banks. She is an incredible first-time director. Now, she's done some shorts in the past, but this is her big feature. And I was wondering, because initially it had Rotten Tomatoes score, no distribution, and here it is a year later, and I finally get to see it. Where? On BET. In the Black film community, that's not always the best sign. But until I did a little investigation and finally sat down and watched the movie, I can see why it didn't get a theatrical release or get picked up by a distributor, because there's 3 writers on this film. That's a problem. You're doing this. And writers of a film like this feel that their story is the best thing about the film. It's up to the director to bring to life their story. Also put your own individual stamp on it as a director. Now, this movie takes place in Compton. It's about a senior high school boy, Brandon, who is having a rough time. Things are rough at home. His mom has mental illness. She's on a specific type of drug that her baby's daddy coming over like to get from her and use and sell. He has 2 smaller siblings, just got fired from his job. Life is tough. Then the brother goes to a convenience store to go get some grub for his siblings, gets robbed at gunpoint by this incredible human being that changes his life forever, either for the best or for the worst. So that part is dope. This movie falls apart in the 3rd act. This movie was written with the intentions of having a twist. And I'm telling you right now, if the twist doesn't work, it derails the whole film. I see why this is on BET and not in theaters, because the movie was working for me. The pace was good. The dialogue was cool. It wasn't the best, but it was cool. It was relatable. It felt like a 90s hood film, which I don't mind. I think Black directors are comfortable in that setting, talking about ourselves and what we do in our own neighborhoods. And I think we've grown since then. You know, Spike Lee early on, people understand him, his writing style, his directing style. You have to win the crowd over. This director won me over the first time. The writers, not so much. I can deal with better dialogue about a story like this. And the last 15 minutes, they tried so hard to make this twist fit that pieces throughout the film no longer make sense to me. I'm like, all this you built up to base it around this twist? Damn. I'm not buying it. Does it destroy the film? No. Does it make it better? Absolutely not. It's just, I know how it is. And this director was fighting, because she also was one of the writers, but she sounded like she was fighting with the other 2 writers. Because once you write it and you agree, like, oh, this is dope. When you start filming, you realize, everything that's written on paper doesn't always fit well on screen. And she did the best she could to salvage this film. And it's great. I mean, her shot selection is impeccable. It's peerless. It's beautiful. The director, Miss Banks, is the star of this film, I have to admit. Second star will be Algie Smith. He is intoxicating to watch on screen. He is amazing. Everybody else was good. Sanaa Lathan, did I say Lathan? Latham. She's playing roles as mothers later on in life that, you know what, she fits the role. I can see her doing these type of roles now. She's been so young and beautiful for so long. I have a hard time wrapping around my head that, you know, she could be somebody's mama, but she definitely can. And I thought she did a great job. All the acting was cool. All the performance was good. It's a really, really good film. It's a watch, but I see why it's taken a year to really get its footing and get noticed. It's because of the twist and the third act, which to me derailed this film entirely from being a really, really, really solid film all the way through. But give it a watch. You know, you might think differently. But until next time, be sure to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, and more importantly, leave your comments down low. And I'm out. Peace. You know the routine. Fade to black.